If you are looking to explore the Valley of the Sun's desert beauty, year-round sun, world-class resorts, and golf courses, keep watching. I'll list the top 10 spots to visit in Phoenix. Starting my list with Big Pocono, Camelback Mountain. Only 20 minutes from downtown Phoenix. It's one of the best places in the city to go camping and rock climbing. It was once a holy place for the Hohokam people, making it an important piece of history. They lived there from 300 to 1450 AD and built many canals and farms. Camelback East and West are the two peaks on the mountain. At 2,704 feet, the East Mountain is the highest point in Phoenix, and trails like the Echo Canyon Trail can reach both peaks. From the top, you can see downtown and places like Peace Peak and South Mountain Park. The trails are free and open from dawn until dusk, making it a common place for people who like being outside. The area is also attractive because of the nearby sanctuary Camelback Mountain Resort and Spa, now part of Gurney's Resorts. Next, we are heading to the Pueblo Grande Museum, located on Washington Street, just west of Arizona 143. It's on the National Register of Historic Places. This site is also an important piece of the Hohokam society that has been preserved. There's a small path leads around an ancient platform mound, a ball court, copies of adobe compound buildings, and a clump of pit houses. The museum also has a farming area where foods were grown in the Stone Age. Native American arts and crafts are displayed in exhibits that show how the Hohokam and other southwestern groups. The museum is open one day a week from October to April. The rest of the year, it's closed on Sundays and Mondays, and tickets cost $6 per person. Next, you need to visit South Mountain Park. It was created in 1924, the biggest city park in the U.S. It's also one of the largest urban parks in North America. The park has been named a Phoenix Point of Pride. There are native desert plants and covers 16,283 acres, about 25.5 square miles. It has 3 mountain ranges, the Mahatok, Gila, and Guadalupe. The park has more than 100 miles of trails for hiking, horseback riding, and mountain biking. There's also a lookout point more than 1,000 feet above the desert floor with amazing views. Desert plants like the elephant tree, Bursera microphylla, known for its bent trunk, live in the park. There are also a lot of chuckwallas in the park, which are big desert snakes. With 65 chuckwallas per hectare, the most chuckwallas of any place ever reported. The park is open to the public for free from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. Our fourth stop is the famous Japanese Friendship Garden. It's a peaceful 3.5-acre haven with over 1,500 tons of rock structures, stone footbridges, and a 12-foot waterfall. The City of Phoenix's Parks and Recreation Department and its sister city, Himeji in Japan, worked together to make this beautiful park. Since 1987, 60 trips have been made by landscape planners from Himeji to Phoenix, and 5 visits have been made by groups from Phoenix to Himeji. In 1996, the first part of the garden opened to the public. In 2002, the whole garden was open to the public. Rohoan is a natural work of art that was carefully planned and cut to make people feel calm, renewed, and on the lookout for new things. More than 240,000 people visit the garden annually to enjoy its peace. The garden has a peaceful tea garden, a pond with 300 colorful koi fish, and well-thought-out scenery that makes you want to think. It's open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday through Sunday, and entry costs around $14 per person. Next, we ventured to the wild of the Art Arizona Science Center. It's a well-known science center in Heritage and Science Park, located at 600 Washington Street in downtown. It opened in 1984 as the Arizona Museum of Science and Technology and ran out of a shopfront. It moved into its new 120,000 square foot building in 1997. The engineer Antoine Prédoc created it. Later, when Cree opened, adding an extra 18,000 square feet, giving the center more things to do on all of its 4 floors. The center is famous for its hands-on displays that teach, entertain, and excite people about technology, history, and science. The Dorrance Planetarium and the Wonder Center is the city's main catch. It's open daily from 10:30 to 4 o'clock and costs $30 per people to enter. The next place is also a park, Castles and Coaster. It's a family amusement park. Opened in 1976 as Golf and Stuff. George Brimhall built this and similar parks in Southern California and Tucson. This park was his 6th and final project. In December 1991, it grew into a 14-acre park with the addition of a ride park with famous rides like the Desert Storm and Patriot roller coasters, and a big playground with several levels. The park has 4 18-hole miniature golf courses outside, covering about 10 acres and several rides, and a video game store inside. Now has many thrill rides, bumper cars, mini golf, and arcade games, making it a great place for family fun and business events. The Desert Storm roller coaster and the thrilling XD Dark ride, where you can fight zombies, is one of the best things to do. Another great ride is the Skydiver ride. It's up to 125 feet high and goes 47 miles per hour. The park is open every day except Christmas from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., and you pay $5 to enter. Next, we'll head to the largest museum in the city, the Phoenix Art Museum. This museum is opened in 1959, located on the Central Avenue corridor. It's the one of its kind in the southwestern U.S. It dates back to the early 1900s when the Arizona State Fair Committee and the Phoenix Women's Club worked together to promote arts. The museum has more than 20,000 pieces, split into 9 groups: Latin American art, Asian art, European art, modern and current art, fashion design, and photos. Over 250 old toys, like the first Barbie, from the private collections of David Porcello and Mattel, have been shown in important shows. The museum has visual arts programs that anyone can use. It's open every Thursday through Sunday from 10 to 5, and every Wednesday until 9 p.m. Admission is $28 for adults and $18 for children. Next place on my list is another Phoenix point of pride, Desert Botanical Garden. The Arizona Cactus and Native Flora Society started this garden in 1939. The garden is a nonprofit with a mission is to study, teach, protect, and showcase desert plants. It covers 140 acres and has more than 50,000 plants from more than 4,000 groups, many of which are rare, threatened, or endangered. There are plants that grow in deserts from Australia, Baja California, and South America. Some are mesquite bosques, semi-desert grasslands, and upland chaparral. The garden has huge collections of plants, trees, and flowers that people can look at and enjoy events like cooking shows and music outside. The garden also offers trips, classes, and talks on topics like gardening in the desert, outdoor art, and health. They are open daily from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Adults have to pay $25 to get in. Second place on my list is Papago Park. It's also Phoenix point of pride. In 1879, it was set up as a reservation for the Maricopa and Pima tribes. In 1914, it was briefly named the Papago Saguaro National Monument, but in 1930, Congress removed that designation. The park covers 1,200 acres and famous for its unique rock boot, various desert plants, and huge saguaro cacti. It has many outdoor sports such as shooting, camping, running, and mountain biking. The park also has swimming ponds, the Hall of Flame Museum, and North Point Preparatory's baseball and softball fields. The park has the Hunt's Tomb, that's on the National Register of Historic Places. It's open from dawn until dusk, and the tracks can be used from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m., and it's free to enter. And no trip to Phoenix is complete without visiting Phoenix Zoo. It's the biggest privately owned charity zoo in the United States is the Phoenix Zoo. Opened in 1962 by Robert Madick. This 125-acre zoo is located in Papago Park. The zoo has many attractions, such as a giraffe encounter, stingray bay, and Sumatran tigers. It's home to over 3,000 animals. It has huge grounds for exploring, riding the endangered species carousel, enjoying the safari cruiser, and seeing the 4D theater. The zoo has been known worldwide for its conservation science efforts since the start of Operation Oryx, a groundbreaking global wildlife protection program. Over the years, it has become one of the most important places in the world to get people to care about the natural world. The zoo is open every day from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Adults pay $38 and kids pay $28 to get in. And there you have it, the top 10 things to do in Phoenix. Remember to like and follow if you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.